First up this hour, though, let's talk about what's happening on the high street. Maplin's, Toys R Us, Mothercare, just a few of the big-name stores that have vanished from our high streets in recent times. What about Asian retailers? Are Asian retailers facing similar issues? Let's have a chat with Naeem Arif, a business consultant who's worked with some very big brands indeed. Naeem Arif, how are you?
I'm all right, sir. How are you?
Good, very well. Thanks for joining me. So, my first question is the high street dead? Is it done?
No, look, I mean, where you guys are based, you've got to look outside and you see so many people walking about, so many people walking around the town centre. The high streets aren't dead, they've just evolved. And all we hear about are things like, Mothercare, Toys R Us. We don't really talk about, your Next, your Primark, your Caddy. I mean, you've got a really nice restaurant opening up by you called Indigo. Again, it's a great story of a local business in Birmingham who, are doing all the right things. So is the high street dead? Absolutely not.
But we do often hear of these closures of major closures, big brand names shutting. Why is that happening then?
So, we do a lot of work in the Midlands Retail Forum on this, and there's three things that have happened. So, first of all, what people are buying has changed. A lot of people consider themselves to be a brand. They want to be very careful about what brands they buy and where and what that means. Why people shop, has changed. People have a busy week at work, and on the weekend they want to go to relax in town. So it's not necessarily to shop, but it's a social experience, grab a coffee, get something to eat, meet friends. And of course the how has changed, Now, because people value their time so much, they're shopping overnight when they're in a taxi, on a train, watching the TV. If they physically go to a shop or a restaurant, they don't want to queue up and wait. And the one that's really making all the difference is the combination of those two. So your click and collect options, which is, I want to check something on my phone, check it's there, reserve it, check the size, check another option, I don't know, and then pop in and just pick it up. So the way we're shopping has changed, but the fact that we're shopping has not changed. The Bullring, Stratford Road, all those places are as busy as ever. Soho Road, you can't find anywhere to park or walk on a Saturday. So the high streets are not dying, they've just changed.
Are Asian stores, Asian businesses evolving the same way in that case? Are they moving into the future the same way?
I think there's a lot of really good, exciting Asian brands out there. I've mentioned a couple already, but a lot of them are, doing online, doing in-store, doing a great customer experience. Some aren't, and those guys are falling behind. And the question you've really got to ask yourself is, as a business owner, whatever business you're doing, you've got to not just be another one of a line of businesses. You've got to think, what is that one reason why people are going to come and buy from me? And that's what you've really got to focus on. It's the same problem that every business has got, but we really need to focus on that as a business owner. And we'll always talk about the customer experience. And Asian people are generally quite welcoming. You go and buy something from an Asian store, they'll try and feed you, they'll try and welcome you, they'll ask you all the questions about your family. And I think that's what people want. They want to be made to feel special. They want to be looked after. And I think Asian businesses are bucking the trend.
Black Friday is not that far off. A week and a bit to go. In the run up to that day, I've seen a lot of sales starting online already. Is that what you think is going to be happening? People shopping online instead of venturing out more and more?
Yeah, I mean, Black Friday, we sort of took it on about 10 years ago, and the last few years it's gone from Black Friday to the Black Friday weekend, and I can see people just taking advantage of it even more. So definitely as an Asian business, even if you're not a Currys or an Argos or something like that, put a Black Friday offer on. People are out looking for offers. So in their head, they're thinking, let's go and look for Black Friday offers. Put an offer on, make it so good that people are going to queue up to buy it. And then hopefully they'll buy your Black Friday offer and buy other things off you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. What about the B words? Brexit. Is that impacting Asian businesses, Asian bits of the high street?
It is, because even though a lot of Asian shoppers and business owners sort of think it doesn't affect them, it does somewhere along the supply chain. People are worried about their jobs, so people are being careful what they spend. The currency issue in terms of the pound, it's dipping, so things are becoming more expensive. And of course, a lot of things aren't made in the UK anymore. A lot of things are made overseas. And what that means is the price of buying the things in are more expensive. So it has affected us. I'm just telling people to focus on themselves and their businesses. Focus on what you can control. You know, get your confidence up, get your customers happy, give that great service, and you won't have a problem.
Thanks for joining me tonight, Naeem Arif. All the very best. Cheers.
Thank you.
Naeem Arif's a business consultant, vice chair of the Midland Retail Forum, has worked with big brands here in the country, and was talking about all sorts. Brexit impact, Black Friday is Friday after next, and Asian stores on the high street. You heard the man's advice there. That's the way forward.